let's get going.
At least we don't have to sail.
It's true.
I'll race you. Oh! Oh, this is far. This is real. That was too far.
I might be able to pick you up. I don't know about that.
I should not have jumped off. I should have eased my way down, but I wanted to win. It's okay. I will learn my lesson, maybe.
This might revive you.
Hey!
So it did revive her, but now she didn't get warped to me, probably because I was busy reviving her. And then you can go ahead and select this card. And every time she revives, she has to select this card, but it's hard to do with the mouse not actually showing up because it's in mouse look mode or whatever you want to call it. All right, well, I will race you still.
You are very far ahead.
A little bit. I'm about 150 meters ahead. I warped, but you fell. So,
I fell. Yeah.
So you got a little bit of an edge there.
Yeah. Look, I feel like I'm coming up to another edge.
I just bounced off the head of a zombie. I think, yeah, that's the cliff I went down. Well, yeah?
Yeah.
Knock these trees down, maybe I'll crush you.
I see it falling.
Managed to get some loot on the way. I drink mead on the way.
There you go. The guys will slow me down, probably. See you wiggling.
I'm weak.
Oh! Bad.
And once I get to the town and officially win, I'll turn around and fight everybody. Okay.
Oh, you're in.
Yep. Let's fight these guys.
Okay. Hi, guys. Oh, I'm hurt. Hello. Hi. Wow, he swoops a big swoop. Oh, wrong way. Jump the other way. I think I just missed him with my hammer.
Alright, we pretty much cleaned them out. I think there's like 1 or 2 archers that are behind us trying to hit us, but they're not that important. The important thing was we massacred everybody and got the experience we needed.
I thought the important thing was he won the race.
No, I expected to win the race.
Wow.
Spices from Vivica. Well, thanks, stranger. This will more than make up for the mead I gave her.
That's all he's gonna say?
Finir's blood. Why would you bring that up? I don't know what you're talking about. That has nothing to do with me. Well, not anymore. A lifetime ago, I was a member of a tribe who worshipped Finir. We practiced ritual sacrifices, cannibalism, sometimes of each other. We thought it would give us powers. In truth, it drove us mad. I married the tribe chief, Gertrude, and had a child, Avilda. When I saw what Gertrude was becoming, what our tribe was becoming, I tried to take Avilda away from that place. I was caught and tortured. Gertrude told me she had sacrificed Avilda, then left me for dead. The tribe would kill me on sight if I returned. So, I started a new life. What choice did I have? If you're looking for a vial of Finir's blood, Bloody-Old Isle is where you'll find it.
I find it odd that he joins the cannibals who were killing and eating each other, and then finds his wife is turning bad. Like, I feel like you could have seen this coming.
Yeah. I think the reason why we never actually got to warp to the city is that the Tumen Gate is outside the city and we probably never walked to it. That's probably why we've never been able to warp to it, this, you know, the previous acts, because we just didn't walk outside the city. find it strange your current speed is equal to mine or better. It might be that your computer's faster. I'm not sure. I lagged right there, so you got.
Ah!
No, I find it strange because I have max dexterity, and I think your dexterity is like at 3 or something.
Yeah, it's low.
Once we get there, hit I and let me know what your move speed is listed as.
I will. Did you just shoot an arrow at me?
No,
I'm gonna melt the ice and you're gonna be really sad.
I threw Thor's hammer at you, actually.
Oh, that's better. Yeah, climbing. This isn't gonna go well. Let there be a ramp. Ah. It's probably the back door. I'm not gonna make it. I'm ahead of you! Oh, don't! Oh, get! Winning.
Now that Gertrude's dead, I'm next in line to
I'm up here!
He commands it.
You? The next chief? Yeah, right. Over my dead body.
Who the fuck is this?
Language.
He probably took a builder. Kill the heathen!
Oh, there's like heads floating.
Yeah, we're chopping them up pretty fast.
Oh, this is so gross. They're just looking out. Oh, I'm getting out of here.
Poor little pig. Nowhere to run.
More of them! Oh, the blood on the snow is spreading. Ew!
It's somewhere beneath us. We've got to figure out the right way down.
Jumping.
Go ahead.
Here's a gate. Let's just touch it.
Go ahead.
Are you having trouble?
Okay, let's look for this entrance.
Okay.
I think I just stepped on the lizard. This might be the entrance. No, it's just a valley.
Oh, there's guys up there. Oh, they're jumping down to get me. Come at me, dude. I don't know where the other one went. I'll stand outside and watch for you. Hello. Is that a... Oh, I thought it was a person sitting in that. It's not. Wood. Hello, that's fire. Some feisty guys up there.
What feisty guy?
There was somebody shooting flames at us on our way in.
Oh, I think I killed him then.
Oh,
I don't know. Was it a guy with a blue sword?
I couldn't see him, I saw the fire.
Alright.
Please. Water. 3 days. Must drink anything.
There's snow.
I was just thinking that.
Thank you, stranger. I'm Avilda. I might have died if it wasn't... Wait, what is this? Weed? Never mind. I'm grateful nonetheless. My mother, Gertrude, is the chief of the tribe nearby. She drank blood of the Fenris wolf as part of a ceremony. It was supposed to invoke the great wolf within her, but I think it just poisoned her instead. She collapsed and shook and then went still. The tribe elders wanted to try the ceremony again with me, so I ran here and hid. You have wiped out the tribe? That's okay. They were family, but they were sick. Even my mother. She did terrible things. She killed my father a long time ago. My father is not dead. You know where he is? Please, meet me back at the village, so I might gather my things before I seek him.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Sorry, I was listening to her talk, so I was, you know... I don't know, thought for some reason we're supposed to stay.
No, I mean, it's good to listen to them and understand the world around us. I've already heard it all, though. So this is not my first foray into the game. You're just boxing these berserkers.
Ah, warrior. Who is this?
Father, you came back!
Vilda, my daughter, you are alive. I thought you were dead all this time.
I thought the same of you. Everyone in the fight fought
Oh,
their mother.
survived!
Never
I thought we
mind
were
all
going
that.
in.
I'm just happy you're here now.
It is all thanks to this warrior. I followed them here and watched.
Did you see my epic roll through?
No. I was busy watching the zombie.
Free of the cubs. Hilda, where is your mother? I could not find her.
Mother took the poison and died. I think the tribe.
My child, I sense the presence of Fenrir. Not the creature itself, but some aspect of him. Be ready.
What is that?
There, the spawn of the wolf. Fenrir's blood courses through its veins. Slay the beast. Recover the blood. Quickly, my child. Collect a vial of its blood. Excellent. A full vial. I have imbibed its energy. I have exactly what I need. Now, return to Heimdall's tower, and I will assist him in whatever way is required.
The World Serpent Berserker Battle Axe?
Go and grab it.
That looks fancy.
Okay, we are done with this act. So now we have a choice. When we create the next act, it'll be back to water. So we can either explore the islands while it's ice, or advance time.
Well, if we're gonna explore the islands eventually anyways, I see no reason not to do it now while it's easier to get to it.
Well, I mean, the only real reason to explore the islands is to see if there's more stuff out there that is yet to be explored and uncovered. So that's why don't we go ahead and then we'll walk towards the gate. Oh, wait, no, we walked already. All right, hold on. We'll go ahead and warp for now. Won't worry too much about it.
With this blood sample, I am to craft a poison that will kill Fenrir before he can lay a claw on me. Should our battle ever occur, I would survive. I would defy my destiny, and if I did, more would follow. Loki's curse has afforded us that opportunity. We are in control of our own fates now. But that would mean the rule of gods would not end. Hel would not be the only god to outlive Ragnarok. And what would be the true cost of that? What would happen to the dawn of mortal rule if there were gods left in Asgard? If I survived?
He said if I survived instead of Loki.
This is the last time I might ponder this decision. For one way or another, the cycle ends with you. Loki may tell you you are like others that have come before you. He is mistaken. I have seen it. Heimdall, I summon thee.
Unfortunately, he started talking while I was loading the screen. Now, that being said, it wasn't that I like warped too early. He doesn't talk until you warp here.
And I appear, Odin. Mortal, your task is almost complete. Your journey is almost over. You have come so far and accomplished so much. This world owes you a debt. Odin, lend me your strength. Let us forge a final bridge to conquer the divide. Let us end this together!
Do what you must.
Alright, let's check our gear real quick.
Ready to win.
Farewell, warrior. You were not what I expected. You have given me pause.
So, yeah, my movement speed is 746 right now. What is your movement speed? It is 659. So yeah, apparently, because my computer is slower, you run faster.
Nice.
So then what's your excuse for the first race?
Yeah, well, you jump better. I fall better.
The interloper! You found a way back! Of course you did. With help from yet another god. I half expected as much. You're like a dog who won't let go of a bone. Stubbornly determined and twice as foolish. Even though you know you will be. There is only one known prisoner left on the Vigrid Plain. Without her, I will not have the capacity to reset Ragnarok. The end would come as foreseen. But first, you must face the final guardian. He is as formidable a brute as I can put him in. The road ends here. One way.
Soloing that first time through was actually not that easy.
I imagine. They hit pretty hard.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the pretty flowers. They're purple. He looks like trouble.
My arrows. Oh wait, they're probably not equipped. There. No, they're still not doing anything. Arrows do nothing against that, apparently.
Actually, I hit it with my hammer twice. Or my whatever throw smite thing, yeah, hammer throw. Look, I am almost dead.
The mighty beast falls! You are triumphant, mortal! What a battle! What a journey! You have succeeded in your quest. You have thrice penetrated the veil of the Vigrid Plain, and you have single-handedly defeated all three elemental guardians. You have won! Just like the hundreds of warriors that preceded you, and the hundreds that will follow you when you are gone. You really thought you were the first, didn't you? The chosen one. Of course you did. You all do. You always all want to be the hero so desperately, you fall for it every time. In truth, you were just another rock-chewing ground soldier plucked from Valhalla. I let Odin take his pick. There is nothing remarkable about you. What's that? Confused? Cat got your tongue?
Allow me to illuminate you. Guess whose bidding you've really been doing this whole time? That's right! Here's Loki!
That's better. It is good to be rid of that Heimdall disguise. Speaking in his cadence leaves such a bad taste in my mouth. Oh, don't act so surprised. I am Loki. I'm the god of tricks. What did you expect? Why the facade, you ask? I'm only serving you the shit sandwich that you created. So heroically slayed. How's it taste? Confession time. They're not really mine. In fact, they're not jailers at all. They're actually bodyguards sent by Asgard as a failsafe. But here's the rub. Only a mortal can enter the Vigrid plane before the final battle.
Awaken, Wolf of Midgard. I entreat your journey continue. It is a new age, and you are my father's plaything no more. I am Hel, ruler of the underworld, daughter of the foul trickster Loki, and the one who has called you forth to join me. My father grows fat and lazy, crowing in his perceived victory. My hope is his conceit grants us the time required to put my plans in motion. I shall ensure this perpetual madness ends now. If his negligence hastens the end, so much the better. Ragnarok shall indeed come to pass, bringing with it an end to the pain and suffering brought upon the mortals by these self-serving gods. I have brought you and others he's betrayed back from my realm to aid in sealing his fate. I give you thanks, my champion. Others would have surrendered, feeling the situation hopeless. Your resolve is commendable, and we shall battle together to end the darkness enveloping Midgard. We must bring the gods' deception and lies into the light, exposing their treachery. They used power to manipulate and exhaust those who believed in them, stringing them along, ripping away their pride and humanity. Their rewards for loyalty were crumbs compared to the feasts they were assured for a job well done. No more shall fall victim to their false promises or suffer and die at their whims. Our enemies shall be denied absolution. You need not fear my motivation. I only seek to finish what has been foretold. Speak with Vivica, and we shall set their final downfall into motion.
So yeah, Loki, his battle self interrupted his epilogue self, or narration self, and then his death move, which killed all players on the field at the same time, interrupted both dialogues, at which case afterwards, Hel started talking to us. So that one needs a little bit more spacing. What do you have to say? You look like you had something you wanted to mention.
No, I was, because the Hel's text didn't show up on my side, so I was reading on yours.
Okay. So this is where Mobien's quest is, so I may have to send you to the stash or something to collect the bones. I never completed this my first time through. If they don't have a stash here, I'm gonna have you log out and go get bones.
This looks hazardous. Oh, we're gonna I can jump this.
I'm just looking for a stash of some
Okay.
sort. There might not be one. let's look for a stash real quick, just in case we cannot come back in. I'm fairly confident we can come back in though, because there was that one cave I never actually entered in the game. Oh, here's a forge I can build. Here we go.
I'm looking for the vault.
Apparently, on your screen, the forge is not built. Alright, so I had to have Kari log out and in because the forge was not reconstructed on her end. And she couldn't build it because it was actually already built. She could in fact stand on the stash. She'd be floating on her computer, but on mine, she's obviously standing on the stash. And there's the final bone. I got all 3 Mobian's bones. So now we're gonna do this. This is probably not gonna be anything ultimate, but I've never completed this quest before. I got the bones during the Peter quest. $20 all metal.
Wow. That's a lot of metal.
Yeah.
That's heavy metal.
It's probably not worth the stress of the bones, but I mean, it's good to think about that quest while you're playing the game to be ready for it.
Hello. See what I did there?
Warrior! What a relief to see a friendly face. The last thing I remember is an ambush we encountered on the way to retrieve Radmir. We battled wave after wave of Loki's thrall. The god taunting me throughout. I had no idea it was he, not Heimdall, we had aligned ourselves to. I apologize, Warrior, that I recruited you to our cause. I believed we truly were working to help Heimdall. My heart is broken, knowing what I know now. Loki was able to trap Heimdall and assume his identity. The real Heimdall was next to me this whole time, trapped in our village statue. It shames me to think of how we so heartily defended him from the very people trying to free Heimdall at Hel's behest. Hel has told me of her plan to free him. I wish I could go with you, but I have other matters to attend to. I shall be sending word to Ivar that I yet live, and to bring Radmir here. We will require your assistance when they arrive. For now, Hel has need of you.
Alright, so, oddly, these characters, they all have a blank or empty portrait instead of Hel's icon, which is sad. But let's stand before Hel.
You must free Heimdall. Sadly, he is an integral part of what needs to transpire. He has been trapped in his village statue, able to hear and see everything about him. My father's sick sense of humor at play. How my father convinced his followers that he was Heimdall, I am bewildered. You will understand when you free him. Prepare yourself. He is not what you would expect. I would leave him mute if I did not require his assistance. He is exasperating. Your task should draw as little attention as possible. Speak with Elder Asulia before you begin. She may be able to help in this regard. We must ensure that no one raises objections as you do what must be done. We do not want to wish to draw unwanted attention. Secrecy is our ally. For now.
Wait, Loki is her dad?
I guess so. I don't really remember that aspect of the mythology. Alright, so now we are leaving the cave.
Not a fan of these stairs.
Alright, so we should end up, if memory serves, next to where the guy gave us the Iron Sword quest. Again, I never actually saw this guy the first time, but I recognized the area he was in when we encountered him on this playthrough. And it is for this reason I think that we could have gone back to Mobien if at a later time, because there was this cave in near that area that I never actually entered even after finishing the game. Alright, so this is the Age of Night, and the cave was like over here against this cliffside near the ruins. I'm not actually gonna go in, I wanna see what the message says. Nearest corner of Helheim. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that is Hell's place. So yeah, if you, for some reason, were able to find Mobien's bones after getting to Mobien, I suppose you could go back. See if this dude's even here. Iron Sword dude? Yeah, he's here. This is the Iron Sword dude, I'm pretty sure. Captain Dryden, yeah. Just don't have an Iron Sword. Well, no, I have an Iron Sword, I just don't have the Iron Sword recipe, so I can't smith one, so he won't count it.
What's with the weird light? Is it the moon?
It's the Age of Night.
No, but like it gets brighter sometimes.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
Alright, so what are we doing? We are returning to Heimdall's Remnant Village. Well, we could just walk there.
We're gonna smash that statue with my hammer.
Don't be blasphemous.
People are gonna get mad.
That building looks like it's seen better days.
Why, look who it is! Asuria! It's the Wolf of Midgard! It's me, Brynja, Midheim's best cook. Remember? Asuria and I are on an assignment from the Brewmasters Guild. We're collecting valerian root to make a consignment of Asuria's special Can't Feel My Face mushroom tea. We found a nice supply of the valerian root we need, but it's guarded by a right vicious boar over yonder. So we're looking elsewhere. Unless, that is, you think you can take care of that boar for us? Maybe bring us back some of that root. I promise I'll cook you something special later.
I know there's gotta be a repair one. There. Water's back!
Yep.
Now you will die!
All metal.
Valerian root obtained.
Oi, that's the stuff! Now we have enough for Sulia to complete her order. The Brewmasters Guild will be pleased. Thank you, my friend. See you around. Warrior! It is good to see you again. Though you look like you've been to hell and back. As if you carry the fate of the world on your shoulders. Perhaps more than one world. You mean to destroy the sacred monument of Heimdall? Have you been drinking too much of my mushroom tea? But I see you are serious. Then we shall spread word that it is the will of Heimdall that he has asked for a new statue this age, and removing the original is part of the process. I will ensure that no one pays heed.
Oh, there's spikes there.
Did you forget?
Yeah.
Are you alive?
Yes.
Do you want to do the honors?
Does it take multiple hits or just one?
Takes more than one. Oh, interesting. On her screen, there is no statue.
Okay, so I'm not totally insane. I'm like, I guess you're doing the honors.
Finally, I am free from that interminable statue. It didn't even look like me. I'm far more handsome. I have a crick in my neck like you wouldn't believe. Ah, that's better. Many thanks, hero. Yes, it is I, Heimdall. How can you be certain I am who I say I am? You can't. But trust Hel. She has no reason to lie. Loki trapped me in there at least a millennia before he tricked you into being his latest errand boy. I've been stuck in that damn hunk of junk for longer than a Jotun's phallus.
Talk to Ryder the Miner.
What it is, warrior, what it is. It's your favourite word rhymer, Ryder the Miner. Word around town is that you've had to destroy the village's Heimdall statue. Something about the real Heimdall being trapped inside it. Huh? That is crazy, my man. But you know what you're doing? I'm glad to have met you. Your deeds have inspired all kinds of poems. Here's a verse. The Wolf of Midgard strikes first, hits hard. You started in the ground, now you're starting to astound. The world needed an upheaval, so you had to get medieval. Showed no fear, felt no pain, traveled to the Vigrid plain. Put some thrall in their place, and got up in Loki's face. Turned us all into believers, taking on the great deceiver. Now it's time for him to pay. Time for you to slay your prey, 'cause your victory is a lock. It's time to end Ragnarok! I'm still working on it. Rapid rapport is hard, man.
I like your moves.
There is no need to recount your deeds. Though petrified, I have witnessed all that has transpired. You and the hundreds of other saviors that came before you. Still, you could not know that Thor and Odin had betrayed Asgard. It is not your fault. They took advantage of your honor. And I have waited a long time to say this to you all. What an absolute shit show. You killed the very elemental guardians I deployed to protect the Norns from Loki. All you lot had to do was nothing. The Tower of Divine Observation. This is a sacred space for me. The Gjallarhorn was my pride and joy before Ragnarok. My duty. Ascend the tower, hero, and destroy it. Yes, I am certain this is no time for sentimentality. I will drain the power from the pieces and use the energy to delay Loki from rewinding time. If the Norns reset the clock, all of this will have been for naught.
Can you see the Gjallarhorn when you get up here?
I'll let you know. Yeah.
It is done. The Great Horn is smashed. I have absorbed the power. The wheels have been set in motion. Continue to do as Hell requests. When the time is right, we will find a way to return you to the Vigrid plane to confront Loki, whatever the cost.
No.
After all, it is my preordained duty to slay Loki during the final battle. Now go. I must prepare.
Your assistance has been invaluable, warrior. Heimdall is best suffered in small doses. The whole situation is not ideal. At least Heimdall's destruction of the Gjallarhorn should be a distraction. If the time I shall be sending you back to the plane once we are in possession of this massive. While both my ship of nails will wait until she is in a very navigation. I consider my compass as more controlled than a mere navigation tool. Helping me steer clear of danger. Regisphere has also provided protection upon occasion. You shall see what I mean. It is vital you return my compass with no damage. It shall prove difficult. Find Conrad, slay him, and remove Regisphere from his possession. Were he not Draugr, he might be amused by our goal. It was his original intention, after all.
Yeah, I don't remember that spawn. I don't know if it's an island-specific thing, or if they just attacked us because we were waiting while, or what. But they did drop a Mobian's bone, which we already completed the quest for. Alright, so the reason I stopped moving is because it's really, really far away. We're going to warp halfway there.
Like when Lord of the Rings crossing the wildlands.
Every time we raced off to somewhere, I think about reskilling just to cast the move speed increase ability. But the thing is, I have to hold down the skill button for every one. If it was just a matter of clicking, that'd be pretty simple. But you don't click; you have to hold down. This is not actually the way I'm supposed to be going, but there's things to kill. Might as well kill them.
Because they're there.
Yeah. Alright, I'm making my way back, yeah. trying to make sure you don't fall off to your death.
Oh, I was trying to see if I could go by land.
Yeah, you didn't level up swimming.
No, I did not. I stand by that decision. I am king of the world. Oh, I just slid down. Hi! I see your arrow already. You caught up fast. How'd you catch up so fast?
I have no idea.
But you're a bad guy. I'm in or out. Let's jump that wall. Oh, that's high. I think I found the thing.
Yeah, I was just looking for a an attunement gate to see if there's one around here.
Ah.
I see a lore stone. I see 2 lore stones. I don't see an attunement gate, so let's go and get those lore stones. Apparently we got the attunement gate somewhere. Okay, there's another lower stone in this direction. The lore stone's right above us. You can hear it humming. This is where you met me earlier. Whoa! Don't jump. However, if you do, just watch where you're going.
Okay.
Okay, I don't even see a tree and somehow it flattened me. There was no tree on my screen. You know, officially, trees have killed us more than Loki has. Alright, let's go back inside and hit that dungeon.